Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be playing Rabbits vs. Sheep. This is the original version, not WSW. They're pretty similar. I actually haven't played the original version that much, so I don't remember too many of the differences. The only thing that I know of off the top of my head is that instead of gnolls and kobolds, they're actually rabbits and sheep in this version. Aside from that, I guess we can read the description here, see if there's anything of relevance. Every critical, we already know that. Spawn 2 critters on the enemy side. First team to 300 loses. Now here's something. When the critters on the enemy side reach 100, you get 2 tickets. The first team to reach the set ticket wins. Oh, okay, so that's an alternative game mode. I see. That's actually an interesting concept. So I guess, like, first team to 10 tickets wins. We'll do classic, though. All random, of course. This is all fine. And it defaults to 300, so I guess that's just what we get. I'm assuming the tavern you picked does not make a difference here, so I'll just go with this one. Actually, that actually may have made a difference, or it was just a coincidence that I got a night elf. Alright, aside from that, what do we have? Immolation. Okay, that does damage, the others don't, so it seems like we'll go for Immolation. Little suboptimal, 10 damage per second. For 40 mana is very expensive. And very unnoticeable. Honestly, I might not even use this. This is a PvP ability. It sends a bolt of negative energy that burns a target mana. I mean, could be. We'll have to find that out in a moment. And 24% evasion is decent. Seems like the enemy team is getting kills really quickly in comparison to us. I'm guessing that's probably due to the Blood Mage, but it's tough to say. Alright, let's re-enable that. I guess if I'm going to die, I might as well use the mana. Okay. Pretty bad start. Let's just, I don't have any units around me, so wait a moment. Yeah, but there's a really high starting mana cost on Immolation, which prevents you from easily toggling it. Alright, let's give Mana Burn a go, see if it works. It does not, which means this ability is almost worthless. Huh. Can't even imagine what that's supposed to be. Oh wait a minute. Ah, the sheeps have mana. So this is a 50 mana single target sheep killer. Pretty weak as far as abilities go. 200 is enough to kill them, assuming it does. Yeah. The question is, do I use 100% of my mana to kill 5 sheep? I think the answer to that has to be no. Actually, this is pretty much what I remember this original version of Rabbits vs. Sheep being like. You always end up, your heroes are too weak relative to the strength of the sheep or rabbits, which then means you always end up having to go to the health fountain. Whereas in Rabbits vs. Sheep WSW, you usually have mana shortages instead, because each hero has better abilities than this. Regeneration Boost, ordered by Pantsy Pants, so I'm guessing that helps us? Seems pretty minimal. Alright, so I'm out of mana for Immolation, but I can use a mana potion. Restored mana is increased by 2 times your intelligence, so I'm guessing I get an extra 44 mana. Seems like it. I have to get some type of durability boost. Let's go and try to get to a shop. Doesn't seem like anything here is actually going to help me stay alive. And they don't sell Anks at this shop. Alright, so we'll just head to the bottom left. Purchase an ink, maybe? It's pretty expensive. But since it's likely that I'll die, I mean, it's better to spend the money than be dead. Let's see if we can get a... Wow, sheep are level 8. I don't think... Have we gotten a single rabbit upgrade? I don't think we have. Huh. So these sheep are bloodlusted, regeneration boosted, speed and damage boosted. You can really make some powerful sheep in this version. And I couldn't get Oh, nope, I got a single rabbit upgrade before I died. And if you die permanently, you actually get control, you get to use the rabbits on the enemy team. Since I basically never die permanently in WSW, I'm not sure if that feature is still there. Alright, well, just in case it does apply, I'm going to try out the generic tavern. Does this seem like a generic hero? I have no idea. It's certainly not attached to a tribe, so it could be. Summons a wolf. Let's go ahead and do that. Guess I should have read what it does. The ability to summon a wolf when killing a unit. Okay. Well, if I get this kill, I will end up with a wolf. Honestly, that's pretty good relative to the abilities of my previous hero. What else do we have? All enemies run away in fear. Could be helpful for getting to a shop. Wolf's Blood. Gives a chance on attack to increase the attack and movement speed for 20 seconds. I'm assuming of my hero. 4% chance to gain 60% attack speed. And, oh, taking a lot of damage from something. Was that just from the sheep?
Have you met my daughter?
Alright, let's activate Wolf's Teeth again and try to get a single kill. Probably going to have to head to the mana fountain. So let's use this fear, get him out of here, and then run to the health fountain. The sheep are running in fear exactly where I was headed. Yeah, this hero, he actually seems like he'd be really good once he got some damage items, but I don't know if we're going to make it that far.
Hello.
Could fear some, I guess. Buys me 5 seconds. Okay, looks like I am dead again. If I, okay. Immediate fear. Will I even reach? Strange. I was dead for about 1 second, but that appears to have been enough time for yellow to get 2 levels above me, which seems to imply that attacks or EXP is not shared in this game.
Have you met my daughter?
Also, these are some vicious sheep. Look how much blood they get for each bite. Alright. Wolf's Teeth, level 3. Let's get a kill. Or level 2.
How you doing?
There we go. Medium wolf. I'm almost dead. Actually, how many rounds of this were there? Is this unlimited rounds? Seems unlikely, but... Alright, run to a shop. This one has no health potions, which means my only option is to run to the bottom left. Also, while we have 88 sheep, they have 4.
Have you met my daughter? How you doing?
Oh, also, if you have no sheep on your side, as you can see from the messages, you automatically get an income. And it's usually pretty powerful. Or pretty large, just like that gold-wise. Yeah, my hero just... There's no way I'm ever going to get enough money to ramp this up. So my death here... I might not technically die because I could fear to get away, but I'll just let myself die anyway. Yeah, my final ability would turn me into a werewolf, but there's no way for me to make that. So I now get to control all 3 or 6 sheep on their side. Getting control of the sheep really isn't that helpful, because having control of the rabbits, I mean, they're simply not strong enough to do anything. These summons are taking them all out immediately. So, if my ally doesn't leave, I'll give this one more go, and then I'll probably wrap this video up.
We have war to fight.
Alright, this time we'll try the Altar of Darkness. Okay, well that disproves the theory that the tavern was related to what hero you get, which is good to know. What do we have? Crusader Strike. Well, AoE ability, that's going to be useful. And unfortunately it was not targeted, like I was assuming. Yeah. It's not a big deal though. Let me just run back to the middle. Should come off at cooldown at roughly the right time. It's a pretty long channel, but that won't matter. At least it won't later on. Let's take a look at the rest of my abilities. Call for help, summon 2 knights for 2 minutes. It's okay. Holy Mark, target an allied hero, restore 500 HP, and give them 3 armor. Depending on the mana cost, that could be good. Alright, let's use this AoE ability.
For my people.
Yeah, I mean, the cooldown's a little high, but if I somehow manage to reach level 5, we should be in a pretty good place. Assuming they don't upgrade the sheep too quickly. But sheep only start with 120, and this will do 150, so we should probably be fine. Let's get a Divine Shield, that's a good emergency ability. Looks like this time, just based on the number of units, we seem to be in the lead. Yeah, there we go. AoEs, as we already knew, is very valuable. And yeah. So what would we buy for items? I mean, probably just upgrades. Back it up. And we now have Crusader Strike level 2. That is a lot of damage. Okay, this time we'll get Holy Mark. Looks like you can't heal yourself, but you can heal an ally for 100 mana. That is actually really expensive for 200 HP. And I'm now down. I have no healing potions left. Not the end of the world because I have Divine Shield, but still pretty suboptimal. My Crusader Strike will now guaranteed kill all units, and it looks like Yellow's wave of bats, or whatever it's called, is able to kill them all as well.
As you wish.
Looks like one of their heroes died permanently. Let's go ahead and get a couple of rabbit upgrades here in the middle. And give them a little damage boost. Then I'll try to buy a health potion before I die.
What would you ask of me?
Okay, let's do the call for help, see what we get. Okay. Cleave Knights is actually pretty good. Oh, okay, so these buffs are only for 35 seconds. That's still pretty powerful. I think we got this round, so... Really goes to show that the hero quality is more important than the hero quantity. This time we had 2 AoE heroes, whereas they had 0. Or I'm assuming they had 0, and that made all the difference. And with this huge passive income, yeah, this is just a very snowball-y version. I guess, because we ended up winning this one, I might do one more match, but after that I'm definitely wrapping it up. Also, the rabbit level up ability is always 2,000 gold, which means that these rabbits have 180 HP now. Whereas if this was WSW, that would have cost... Let's see, what did we get? Like 8 levels, so 500... Probably like an extra 10,000 gold. That might be a little too much.
It shall be done.
Honestly, purple's lasting longer than I would have expected. Let's get another speed and damage boost.
Let me face the peril.
I guess the AI is just, there's too many for it to actually control them all, which is resulting in purple being able to just walk back and forth to dodge the units. Actually, how much was that stun? 2,000? Yeah, we'll definitely purchase that if we get some money. It's, might be a little soon, but we'll do it anyway. Oh, did she just dodge it? Huh. Well, there goes 2,600 gold for literally nothing. I mean, she's lasting longer than I would have expected, but she's not accomplishing anything, and she can't win. So really, she's just wasting our time. But we're getting passive income. Let's get another speed boost, another damage boost. Super Rabbit, why not? Oh good, no inks. So, at least if the rabbits ever catch up, that'll be a kill. Yeah, this time I have to make sure I don't use the stun exactly when she uses some type of phasing ability. These rabbits suck. They aren't moving at all. I feel like this was not the case when we were under attack. 150 rabbits are somehow frozen, whereas we had like 100 as well, and they were all moving, staying on top of us. Is it worth stunning at the moment? Alright, let's go for it. And then give him a speed, give him a damage boost, and that's the game. Fortunately, just really dragging that out. So it looks like the enemy did not have as much patience as we did for getting annihilated in a round. So it's now 1v2, and maybe we'll wrap it up. We'll see if the final player on their team... Wait, what is even happening? Game was supposed to end. Well, I guess it bugged out in that case. All heroes are dead. Maybe it had something to do with one of them leaving, like, mid-ank or something. Okay, so I guess that's it for this video. So general thoughts, I would not recommend this version over WSW. Seems like it has some pretty clear balance problems. Out of the 3 heroes I got, only one of them was even moderately viable, because having the ability to do AoE damage, if you don't have it, your hero is essentially worthless, unless they're giving something powerful to compensate, such as like an instant kill ability that Sniper would have. Aside from that, well, I mean, it's bugged, so that's not ideal. The rabbit upgrade system allows you to get extremely powerful rabbits, and the cost doesn't increase, so that seems like a little bit of a mistake as well. So, huh.
No time for play. We have
Wait a minute. Oh, it tallied that as a victory for the sheep for some reason. My team didn't even technically get a win there. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. If you liked it, consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.